Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had finally come to Saffron City after trading that Cubone for what ended up being a Machamp. Now we are in the middle of the fighting dojo, taking out these black belts one by one with Haunter. None of these attacks can actually hit Haunter, so I'm letting him gain some levels by just taking out these black belts one after another. Now this particular black belt has got 3 for us. He has got 2 level 31 Mankeys and a level 31 Primeape, and that's it. So none of these battles should actually be that difficult for us, which I think is great. So we are going to hit everybody with Confuse Ray right out of the chute, and then we are going to just sit back on Nightshade. And one more Nightshade, this Mankey is down. So he's going to send out another Mankey for us, and we're going to just do the exact same thing. Confuse Ray. And it hurts itself, which is going to help us out a lot. Then, again, just sit back on Nightshade. Now, if you have noticed, we are horribly underleveled for these fights. We're very fortunate in the fact that they can't hit Haunter, but that isn't going to help us for too much longer. It will help us in this dojo, but nowhere else. We are very underleveled for the entirety of Saffron City. So we may need to do a lot of hoping and switching party members and running back to Pokemon Centers for healing up. These could be some very tough battles. So now let's see if we can actually take this out with Lick, and almost. Okay. Paralyzed though, that's good. One more Lick and Primeape goes down. Perfect. So we have defeated another trainer. And Black Belt goes down, Haunter grows to level 29, and learns Hypnosis, which is perfect. You give up? Okay. So, can I put my shoes back on now? Oh, okay, okay. That's fine. Now, this particular Black Belt Karate Master has got 2 brand new Pokemon for us. Let's take a look at those right now. Hitmonlee is a fighting type that doesn't evolve. By the time we see it, it will have learned Double Kick and Meditate, both at level 1, and Rolling Kick at level 33. Of the 2 Hitmons, Hitmonlee has got a higher attack, HP, and speed attributes, as well as better all-around techniques. It has a disadvantage to Flying, Psychic, and Ghost types, and it has an advantage against Normal, Ice, and Rock types. Now, of course, its name came from the martial arts master Bruce Lee, and Hitmon is just an alternate spelling of Hitman. Hitmonchan is a fighting type that doesn't evolve. By the time we see it, it will have already learned Comet Punch and Agility at level 1, and Fire Punch at level 3. Of the 2 Hitmons, Hitmonchan has got a higher defense and special stats than Hitmonlee. It has disadvantages to Flying, Psychic, and Ghost type, and advantages against Normal, Ice, and Rock types. Of course, Hitmonchan's name is from Jackie Chan, and the Hitmon part is simply an alternate spelling of Hitman. So, now that we've seen them both, let's try to take this guy out. He is not, well, yeah, he is going to be easy. If you're not using Haunter or a Ghost Pokemon or something that these things just cannot hit, this could be a very difficult fight. It's not going to be for us at all. We're just going to kind of cakewalk through all of this. I'm still going to go with Confuse Ray. It'll give Hitmonlee the opportunity to hurt himself, and I think it actually works a lot better than him being asleep. And see, with that, we don't really need to worry about hitting him. So yeah, we hit him once, and Hitmonlee is down. So now out comes Hitmonchan. Now Hitmonchan's special is absolutely horrible, but that's okay. And Fire Punch actually hurt us. That's amazing to me, but that's okay. It hurts itself in the confusion. We use Nightshade, And I'm assuming one, maybe two more nightshades, and that'll be it. Agility isn't going to affect us at all, and I'm just going to try and lick and see if this will go down with that. One more lick? Oh no, probably two. That's not good. But that's okay. Yeah, one more lick and Hitmonchan will go down. Fire Punch is actually hitting us though. That's pretty big. Okay, but with that, Haunter is now grown to level 30, and that is great. Yeah, you were beaten. That's okay. Yes. Okay, I will. Oh, nice! Really? Very cool. Okay. Pikachu, we have just beat all the trainers in a karate dojo. What do you think? Right on. So now, do we want Bruce Lee, or do we want Jackie Chan? No question. We're going with Jackie Chan. Any opportunity to have Jackie Chan on our party, of course I will take that. No, I don't want to give him a nickname. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Thank you very much. And with that, we are now out of here. Great. We have got a new Pokemon, happens to be Jackie Chan. And off we go. Hi. Watch, I'm right beside you, man. I didn't step into you. Whatever. Hi there. Revive is oh, really? Those will definitely be helpful. Yeah. You know what, though? Again, I rely on those random battles to raise my level, so I am never going to use a repel. But that isn't where we want to go anyway. Where we would like to go is into this big building right here. This is the Silph Company office building, and that's where we're going to go. Now, there are a couple of ways to go about doing this, and honestly, I think it is just better to take the easier of the two ways. I'm going to show you the easier of the two ways, because, well, it just is so much more time effective. So the first thing we're going to do is go down to floor number 5. And that's it. Now in floor number 5, all we have to do is walk down here. Do not step on those little platforms yet. Oh, we'll get there, but not yet. And we step on that one. Now we step off this one and right back onto it. And in doing that, we can go down here. Now this particular guy has got something pretty nasty for us. He's got an Arbok, and it's a level 33 Arbok. And this Arbok is going to be relatively difficult. So we're going to start out by using Confuse Ray. And then immediately put him to sleep, so I can change out Pokemon. No, I'm going to try Nightshade. Oh, I guess it works. Okay. So yeah, it'll actually hurt itself, which is great. We're going to just try to put it out. Hopefully it hurts itself, and good, it's done. Wonderful. And so with that, we have now defeated Rocket, which is great. You okay now? Yeah, it is, man. I beat you with one Pokemon. You guys still stink. What could this possibly be? It looks like a Pokeball to me. Wow. And so now with this, all of a sudden, all of these little teleporter pads are useless. Every one of them is absolutely useless, so we are just going to go right back down to floor number 1 and go floor by floor, the whole way through it. But because we took that card key, now no doors, the electronic doors are not going to be locked for us. So now what this means is we don't need to use those teleporter pads at all. At all. Not one of them. Walking around, I've got a card key, I'm allowed to be here. Oh, not Now this guy may be tough, but you know what? Probably not. So I'm going to use Haunter to use Confuse Ray, and while Golbat is confused, I'm going to switch into Pikachu. So in comes Pikachu. Wherever he is, there he is. Okay, so in comes Pikachu, and Pikachu is just going to Thunderbolt. Because it seems to work. Oh. You know, I'm going to try it again anyway. There we go. So with that, it looks like we got very lucky, and, yeah. Okay, so now Rocket sends out Zubat. I'm just going to sit on Thunderbolt. Pikachu is confused and will hurt itself. That's okay, but eventually that's going to stop. Leech Life still isn't going to affect us all that much, and Thunderbolt, if it actually works, like this, is going to be great. So we can kind of rely on Pikachu and Thunderbolt for a little bit. So one more Zubat comes out. We're going to Thunderbolt again, and one more shot, Zubat is down. See, this way I can kind of give experience points to everybody. Now, Pikachu is level 32, which is perfect. I'm going to try Thunderbolt here as well. Quick Attack does hurt. So very quickly, we are going to pull Pikachu out of battle. Like now. And I'm going to bring in Pidgeotto. And completely forgetting to go back and switch all my Pokemon back in, that is definitely what we are going to do. Right after this fight, I am going to cut and just go back to the Pokemon Center and bring back Wartortle and Charmeleon. I just wasn't paying attention. That's okay, though. So out comes another Zubat, and with that, I'm just going to fly. Make everything very, very quick, and Fly will take out this Zubat. Just like that. Yes, we did. Yeah. You okay, though? Oh, really? Do they know this? I'm guessing they don't. Okay, so I am actually just going to go over here. And now that everything is put back in order, let's continue. We have enough time this episode for one more battle. So, with this Team Rocket member, no kids. We just walked in off the street, man. There was no sign, no nothing. Okay, now this particular Rocket has got two for us. Cubone is always fun. So, I'm going to give something a bit of a try. I'm going to start with Leech Seed, and then I'm going to switch into Wartortle. And the reason I'm going to go with... Okay, and that's fine. I'm going to go with Wartortle to see if his water gun is going to work. And my bet is that it will. That's fine, you can leer all you want. So, with with Cubone making faces at us, we hit it with Water Gun, which seems to do pretty well. And that's fine. I'm not actually worried about that at all. So now I'm going to hit it with Bubble, and that should take out Cubone. So, there we go. And here comes Zubat. Now, of course, I'm going to bring in Pikachu. So, Pikachu comes in, and probably with one Thunderbolt, it looks like Zubat will be down. Let's see if I'm right. Perfect. And so there we go, one more Rocket defeated. Well, yeah. See, that's what happens when you don't let kids in. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, it turns out that we are going to actually have to use one of them. Not many, but one. Now, that won't be for quite some time, but in all reality, there are not that many places we need to go in this place. This is still going to be a very long trip, and we are going to take out every single one of these Team Rocket members, as well as all the corrupt scientists. But for now, that unfortunately is it for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. Your required viewing for this time is Mannequin. Thanks for watching. Till next time.